Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the new Moments Joe Gomez card to review today. It's been a long time coming, okay? This card was really meta-oriented in the beginning of the year. Like, everybody used Joe Gomez. He was a better card to use for a lot of people over the Van Dijk rare gold card because of the pace that he actually had and the defensive presence too. Like, he was actually a very solid card. Like, even I used his rare gold card for a very large period of time. I was using him with Aaron Wan-Bissaka at the time, which was a fabulous combo. But now they've actually upgraded this card. So with the Moments, we're taking a look at someone who is 6'2", medium work rates, right-footed, 3-star skills, 3-star weak foot. In-game player traits, he has the injury-prone trait, so top-class trait you have in your game EA, absolutely lovely. Long throw-in as well, but I don't think I ever do a long throw-in. Do you guys ever do a long throw-in? Because I have no idea, man. Honestly, like, I just don't use it. So the Shadow Chemistry style, we're going to be boosting his acceleration to a 96 while giving him 99 sprint speed, which is obviously very good to work with for the meta of the game. Base card stats for passing, also pretty good for a center back too, while working with the 85 composure. Should be good enough for a center back. Now, with Joe Gomez, guys, for his player moments, just for his regular build, you do have to understand that Joe Gomez has a unique body type, right? So unique body type is what makes his card good from his previous version. So we're obviously going to see how this card performs in-game as well. But the unique body type is what made it a really nice card to work with. In-game attributes for dribbling. We're going to see what that's like in game, but important stat here is that he has 95 for reactions to work with the agility, balance, the dribbling. For a center back, it's just touch and go movement as much as possible, right? So it's not necessarily a big deal to look into it too much. Base card stats for defending is set up perfectly for the Shadow Chemistry style, where the defensive awareness is going to be the only low thing, but it's still going to be at a 96, which is going to be incredible because the base card stats for physicality is very good as well, with the 90 strength, 87 for aggression while working with good pace, a pretty decent body type in game, which we will see in game. And then he also has a 86 stamina, which is pretty cool, right? So a couple of people are giving him the Anchor Chemistry style as well, obviously to boost his defense while giving him some extra physical and some pace. But as you guys know, I always think that when you already have good physical, you already have the unique body type, I just give him the Shadow Chemistry style because pace is a hugely relevant thing in this game, right? So with this Joe Gomez card, we are going to be using him in some crazy 3 at the back tactics because that's what we usually do when it comes to reviewing the center backs in the game. So we're just going to play him in the center back position next to Ruben Dias, Kyle Walker, and we should be good to go. Cool. So yeah, we'll try him out and see how he plays. Oh, and so it begins. Nice. Nice little first time switch right there. Good stuff. We'll take it. Oh, that transition speed was actually pretty nice to work with. That was solid. It's like controlled in a way, you know? Hey, that one was a tackle there, but we definitely timed that really poorly, to be fair. Oh, control too. He actually didn't like auto clear that. I do have auto clearance on too, so I always try to see if they actually go for it right away. But he just controlled it there, which is good. He was like midway into animation to get that header. That was a little bit weird. Oh, we got the interception though. Legrand switch again. Yeah, passing is good enough to be able to do that. Straight from kickoff, good little possession-based tackle. Nice. It's a small little tackle, pushes it forward there too. No bad rebounds or anything like that. Yeah, so he overcommitted into a tackle right there, and he does run back pretty quickly too, which is good. There it is again, man. He has like really good defensive animations. It was the same thing for his rare gold card at the time as well. Oh, beautiful slide tackle. So fast too, you see that? Legrand switch again. Lovely. You know what? Gomez actually did a really good job there. Ederson's not supposed to be able to pick that up, but we'll go from there. I guess it counts as a deflection. Oh, look at that. While the guy was trying to cross it too. Oh, and Joe Gomez still gets it. Riyad Mahrez with a fabulous free kick. This guy got some crazy pack pulls. Holy sheesh. You know what's really good about Joe Gomez's card is that his jockey is really controlled, so it actually makes your tackles kind of come off a little bit better. It's not as loose, if that makes sense, you know? I overcommitted that challenge, and look how fast he comes back into position. Sheesh. Sure, we'll take a penalty. We will take a penalty. Where's Joe Gomez? Do you have nice penalties? 33! Oh. You know I gotta go for the chip to the left side a little bit. Oh! Okay. Oh, there goes Gomez with his tackles again. I mean, guys, you guys know that this card was sick in the beginning of the year, so you know what usually happens with the upgrades on these bad boys. Oh, he took him out, bro. Nah, ref, just play the advantage. It's all good, man. It's all good. So with Joe Gomez, you can definitely tell that he's not a super agile runner, and I always have to mention this because obviously for the meta of the game, the fullbacks are absolutely insane, but still a very good center back regardless, for sure. Yeah, that's against big boy Thierry Henry as well. You know what? I was like, why not, dude? He's in the right back position right now, and that 3 at the back. I'm gonna give it a shot. Yeah. Have you noticed that, like, they're mostly just possession-based tackles? Like, he doesn't really make, like, really bad sluggish ones, right? Nice little double challenge there. Beautiful. Just quick transition speed, man. I love the sway of the card. It's really, like, controlled, man. It's like, once you get used to it, it's awesome to work with. Another good tackle there, too. No foul there either. You see that? Yep. I missed the initial one right there. But a little chase after was nice. So yeah, the only thing that's a little bit off with the card, if people are going to be looking at him from the quote-unquote full meta perspective, is the chase after animation. Like, he's not the lightest of players, and there's players that are obviously lighter because of the, you know, the fullback meta and whatnot. But the card is definitely going to be a very, very good player for sure. I'm going to cover this angle here as much as possible. Shield, boom, there you go. Possession base as well. Yeah, he's definitely going to be a very, very good player. Again, the only thing that's going to feel off with him is going to be the chase after animation. Like, it's just not the lightest feel. Like, that's pretty much it, but it's obviously going to still be a very good center back that a lot of people are going to use in their teams for sure. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new Moments Joe Gomez card. So he's obviously going to be a very good card. With a card like Joe Gomez, he was one of the meta-oriented cards in the beginning of the year, and normally when they get upgraded, they become absolute monsters, right? So it's no different with this Moments card. When you give him the Shadow Chemistry style, working with the 96 acceleration and 99 sprint speed is definitely going to be a nice thing for this card, especially because he has the unique body type that's actually really nice in game, while being 6'2" with some decent aggression and strength. The pace boost is still going to be, for me, the most important thing to boost on the card, because obviously in this game it's mostly through ball oriented, and you just have to chase after a large majority of the player base. So when it comes to his defending, guys, it's the same thing with his rare gold card. I use his rare gold card religiously in like the beginning of the year. It was him, Aaron Wan-Bissaka's right back card at center back because of the English links, and then I had Pope in net, super ratty. Worked out really nicely for a large majority of the year because I didn't really play that often on my main account. And it's no different with this Joe Gomez card. Those possession-based tackles that he does are definitely nice. Is he always going to do a possession-based tackle? Obviously not, because of EA's mechanics being weird. But you do try to aim for that as much as possible, which is what this Joe Gomez card does. The only thing that is genuinely off with the card when it comes to like the full meta aspect is the chase after animation. There's obviously players that feel lighter on their feet when it comes to chasing after players, which Joe Gomez, I mean, he's not terrible at it by any means. Like, it's still pretty decent. For a center back, like I said, if you're playing like a 4-1-2-2 or a 4-3-1-2 or 4-4-2 on 7 depth, 5 depth, in a 4-back formation, this card is going to be perfectly fine. The medium work rates is going to work well with a high medium work rated player or a medium high work rated player. Medium high or high medium. Sometimes I get it confused in my brain when I'm like saying it out loud, but it doesn't really matter. The card is going to play really well with any type of center back, right? Whether they're aggressive or more conservative, he'll bounce off them really nicely. Obviously, with the Shadow Chemistry style, boosting the defensive stats as much as possible while working with a good pace. The card is just very good. It's a very, very good center back card. Like I said, guys, the only thing that you're going to notice that's going to be a little bit off is the chase after animation. But like I said, it's not even that much off. Tapsoba is the same thing, and you guys know Tapsoba is an absolute monster. So, yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.